buy for APPX. I did a video on this like last week. Even I told them, even I start my position, the APP start position at 626, 620. Even if it dips down below 600, 609 or 605, is still a good buy. So to those people who got in, congratulations. I got in. All right, give me 1 second. So now we are live in YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. Let's share my screen. Hold on. Share my screen real quick. Hold on, guys. Please bear with me. I have so many screen on my... Can you guys see my screen? Tom, can you see
Almost. There it is. Yep, it's up now.
All right. Let's go ahead and start with APP. Anybody join APP? I know Tom was saying something about Mary, the
Options are
the
expensive.
options are so expensive. Well,
Yeah.
look at that though. If you got into the options, Tom, then
I
you'll be
know.
making a lot of money. But I
Oh,
admit to it's above my budget, so I don't do options when it comes to like how much was it, Tom?
it was well, I was looking at I think like May or March, some I can't remember which one, but it was like $10,000
Yeah.
for one
Well,
for one at the money.
yeah.
So
But
I chickened out.
no, I get it. I get it. But the only thing with if you're going to do a earnings play, it's yes, I understand what you're saying that we have to do it a couple of months, right? But for me, the rule of thumb is if it's just gonna hold it for 1 day for an earnings play, I'll do at least 2 to 3 weeks, or some people, if they want to save money, at least 1 week. Because the rule of thumb is 1 day, 1 week, 2 days, 2 weeks, 3 days, you know, three
Yep.
weeks.
Yep.
So, but when it comes to my earnings plays, like AMD, right? So they did very well, but they dipped down during post market. Then when the market opens yesterday, it went up. So I sold that. Not much of a profit, but it's still profit is a profit. Did you sell yours, Tom, or you're holding on longer?
I still have my AMD. I'm about break even right now.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I was green yesterday, so before the market start going down, I just sold it because I just want to hold on to it. I mean, I don't want to hold on to it. So let's go to APP. So anybody got APP or APPX with us?
Yeah, that was a banger.
Yeah, we did very well on that. So I did a video on that one. Let me just write it down. What is my resistance? So resistance originally, I think I believe I told you guys if you are doing a lottery play for APP, this is our second, no, this is your first, I believe. This is your first take profit, second take profit, and this is the third take profit level. So you are currently now on the first take profit, which is on the 649, 654. That is the current resistance right now. So if you did buy this with me, I did a video last week. I said 626 starting position, 620, which could dip to that 609 or 605, but it actually fill in this little gap. You remember the gap 605 to 560, and look at what happened yesterday. It actually went to 589, and this is 591. So it fills in the gap right here. You can see that the small gap, it fills in the gap, wick it and go up and rejecting that. This was actually a good opportunity. So those people who has like a limit order, I think I was talking to one of the subscribers, Daniel. He was like, Mary, I'm gonna get in for 590. And I forgot to respond it to him. I don't know if he got in, but if you do, Daniel, congratulations. You'll definitely get triggered and got that. You have a big profit from, imagine, from 590 to 648 right now. That's how much is that? $60? Even
Yeah.
roughly about $60. So that's good. But regardless, if you guys got in at 605 or 626, that's still either $25 or more than $40. So congratulations. Even if you buy 10, that's $400 gain. But let me see. But this current move right now, this is just a starting move for APP since earnings beat. So that's what I said. I have a higher conviction that APP were going to do well because for the past 2 years, they've been beating earnings and they've been climbing higher. They just rally and they could rally from like $50 to $90. So currently right now they've been rallying from 675, 617 to 648. So that's about $40 already. So we still got a couple of maybe $40 more to go higher. But the real resistance on APP using the weekly is that this candle. This is the candle where we are trading currently right now. And we already surpasses half of the candle because remember what I said, half of the candle always serves as a pullback, but we surpasses that. So we have the top resistance of that candle, which is the body of the candle, is about 584 to 587. So this is the top resistance. This is our second take profit to those people who are doing earnings play with me 2 weeks ago. So right here this is your first take profit, second take profit, and the third take profit here. If we surpasses that 745, let me see what was my resistance after 745. We have 725, 745, 763 to 767, all the way to 797 to $800. Would it make it to $800? Possibility. There is a higher chance on that. So let me just give you guys a technical again. So this is the resistance right here. This is the resistance before. And as you can see, it's quite aligned with a little gap between here, right? But when there is a gapping, your support always lies on that first candle when it gaps up. So this is the support right here. That will be like 534. But did it reach 534? It reached 545 and 547. Close enough because what I've been teaching you guys. So we treat support as an area, not just one particular level of support. That's why there's called level of support for like local resistance or local support, because those serves as a range within the support. Make sense? Okay, I guess makes sense. So then we did have this evening star pattern, and how do we know this is bearish signal, right? But what do we always tell? We treat the pattern as neutral until there's no confirmation. And how do we know that there is a confirmation of the evening star pattern? This is again coaching 101, right? Free for you guys. So you have to pick two candles, right? You have three candles. Pick the biggest candles. And in this scenario, this is the bigger candle. This is smaller than this one. This is way bigger. So you put the support on the bottom of the bigger candle. Anything that falls below that, I want the body, not the wick. These are rejections. Anything that falls below the body of this bearish candle confirms the evening star pattern. Okay, so that is right now, there is no confirmation. Yeah, people were like, okay, that's an evening star pattern, Mary. That's bearish. Yes, it is a bearish signal. So you have a bearish bias, but there is no confirmation that this confirms the downtrend or confirms the signal that it will possibly reverse. Nothing. So instead, we had a bunch of rejections in here. Wick, wick, wick. Wick serves as a rejection. Then now it's climbing. So where are we up to? Now we're trading within this candle. So this is, now you have to pay attention to this weekly candle because the resistance is right here. You're just going to have a little bit of a hurdle, not a huddle, hurdle. You're going to have a hurdle right here, a little bit of struggle before we actually create the highest high. Okay. So to those people who did it, got in, congratulations. When am I going to take profit on APPX? Let me just say, this is not a long term for me. I should keep some for my long term, but I think this is my earnings play, so I don't tend to hold it long. Remember, when we get in, we have to know when to get out. Same thing. This is our first take profit, same technical. First take profit is currently on that $38, but I think it surpasses all the way to 40. So that was one of your resistance. Second resistance lies on this big candle again, which is about $44. You could start take profit as well. The second take profit level is at 43.27 to 44.88. So this is your second take profit level. And then the third take profit level lies here. So, but if you want to hold this longer, let me just give you the resistance. By the way, congratulations. I'm so proud of each and every one of you guys that you guys are all muted. Yeah, I muted you guys. 52. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make it as accurate as possible. Okay, so my second take profit is at 43.48, which is telling me about 45.62. You could do that all the way to $50. $52 is your third take profit. So from $50 to $52 is your third take profit. If you're holding this long term, there is a chance that it could get to 64, 74, 80 to $87. So you could actually double your profit in here if you're planning to hold it long term. But just like I said, nothing is set in stone. Okay, guaranteed profit is better than hoping it's going to get there, because it could fluctuate. So you could go back and pull back, go back and pull back, right? So always know your strategy, when to exit, know your entry, know your exit, position size, and what? Manage your risk, your stop loss, right? So always have those 4 things when you enter a trade. So when I enter this trade, I know I'm waiting for my 44, 45. After that, I'm getting out for my APPX, and then maybe I hold my APP longer. Let's go ahead and do Tesla. Ertuan's not here. Tom, let me know if it's time to check QBTX.
We got 5 minutes before market opens.
Okay, roger that. I think our play for today is, I mean, we have APP and we have Tesla too, because we have the fundamentals. Today, the shareholders will decide if, that's true, right, Tom? They will decide if Elon Musk will get paid
Yeah.
his pay package, right? And that's
Yeah.
about $1 trillion, close enough, right? About $1
Crazy.
trillion pay package for him.
That's
So what do you
crazy.
guys think? What do you think, Tom, about that? You think he's gonna get it?
I mean, if I had my way, I'd pay him. You keep
I
producing, you
mean,
keep producing. I mean,
in a beautiful world, yes, we would like him to get paid,
yeah,
right? Because he's the backbone of Tesla. We do need him. He's a
yeah,
genius man, right? So
yeah.
what do you guys think? Go ahead and see what's
I mean, it's just the number is just unbelievable.
yeah, they call it, Yahoo Finance call it the mammoth pay package,
Yeah.
because it's so much. But look at the bright side. The future, the potential growth for Tesla will get to 8 trillion. Right now, we're currently what, 1.7 trillion?
Yeah.
So that's a big gap. So
The average person doesn't realize Tesla's a tech company. It's not a car company
yeah, it's
anymore.
not an EV. They're really just a tech company. Yeah, the big gap. So they would like to deliver at least 1 million autonomous Optimus, and then 1 million robotaxi. I don't remember how many Tesla deliveries they need to achieve, but it's really humongous. So hopefully we get it. But if he doesn't get it, supposedly he might step down, right? It's speculation, nothing set in stone, okay? Speculation. All right, let's go with Tesla. So whoever's trading Tesla today, so we do have a support right here. I think I give you guys a local support right here. Let's put this closer here, and resistance right here. We already achieved that 470 yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh, previously, 474. My resistance was 470, 473, so I owe you $1. That's the top resistance. Currently, right now, is struggling to go higher, but I think we can do Tesla today. So pre-morning market currently the support lies on that 460. I could give you guys an exact. Yep, 460 now it's actually reacting now. So 460, then it's gonna get you to 464. So that's your first resistance if you're going to do scalping on Tesla, right? So 460 is a good support, resistance to 464 all the way to the 466. That's your two resistance as of right now for Tesla to those people who's doing options. Okay. What do you want to take a look at, Tom? RKLX?
Yeah, I mean, you can. We got 2 minutes to open.
All right, you take a look at RKLX, I take a look at QBTX, okay?
She switched.
Huh?
You switch. You take RK. I love QBTX. That's my favorite stock to trade.
I love QBTX too. I gave that to
I
you.
know you did.
I gave it to Josh
RKLX.
too. Well, we could
RKLX.
okay. So current support right now is $58. So if we do fall on that 60 to 58, that's a possible trade. Hold on. QBTX right now is in a little bit a struggle. We do have this, I consider just a spinning top. I just don't like the fact that we are opening below that candle. So we are currently trading on this candle. So if we do enter on that 58 to 60, that is our entry. But please note, this thing could get to 54 to $50. So which will give us a better entry if it does get to 54 to $50. It could even reach to 48. So this is a good entry, better than this. But if we're scalping, I'll get in at 58 to 60. I'll start with a 60 and extend it to 58. And then I know it's always go up. So here it is. I think it's starting now.
Yep, market just opened.
Okay. We're buying shares, guys. We don't do options on QBTX. For me, it's too expensive and they fluctuate faster than Tesla.
I see. I did not get a pump like I thought it would.
You might see this reactions here that, okay, where's my phone? I'm also looking at Tesla. Tesla did not hold at 460, so you got to hold on to your call.
No, having a nice early morning flush, it looks like.
Yep.
Everything just flushed out. Oh, I thought Lyft was gonna pop this morning. They're flushing.
They're flushing.
Yep. ARM is doing okay. Google's doing okay. Oh, UNH has some life this morning.
UNH.
Yep.
All right, let me take a look at 60 now. I think this thing might fall, continue all the way to 58. So hold on, hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm
So,
gonna start
Mary,
with
while I was doing this,
58.
one of the strategies I use on this is when I see these drop like this, and as soon as that candle closes, I mark the halfway point of that candle for a move back up, like you talk about, right, slightly above it. And I just set an alert for it. So if it comes back to that halfway point, I know I can start watching it for an entry.
Yeah, I actually wait for accumulation, but 58.
Yep. Yep. I just set an alert, and that way I don't have to keep flipping my screens back and forth to track everything. Man, yeah, QBTX is just dropping like a rock. Would you asked me to watch RKLX? Yeah, they're flushing too. What's Tesla doing?
I want to get in. I'm gonna put 58.70.
Tesla is coming back. Tesla rejected off of 458.
58.70. I hope it doesn't flush down.
Mm. You were brave on that one. I didn't take it.
Yeah. I got 54 to 48. Hold on, guys. There's no rejection yet. Let me be the guinea pig for you guys.
Now you're gonna get people saying too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want the rejection here. You got 58, and then you got 50. 56. You don't go all in, okay? I don't go all in, by the way. Tesla's recovering that 460. So you just wake up.
Yep. Yep. 461. Tesla's touching.
I think UBTX is gonna flush down. I don't like it. This is I want it to fall here because you want this double bottom right here.
Man, it is oversold on the 50. Was it the wrong one chart? Yeah, I mean RSI is pointing straight down on it right now. 32 and dropping.
Next is 54 to 50. So that thing could get there.
And right now it's just a waiting period on everything. Everything just fell off the cliff.
Even my APPX.
Yeah, everything did. Like I said the other day, I've just been waiting out the first 15, 20 minutes pretty much of every day at this point. Mary, I'll be right back.
Sure. Don't get into QBTX to those people who's gonna fall to that 54. I have to DCA mine. Tesla's recovering on that 460. Yep, let's go to Tesla. QBTX is not giving any signs yet. Yep, this is a beautiful week for Tesla. This was a better play. 457, 460. So this is a rejection. This was our support during pre-morning market. Right here's the support. And what happened is this is a beautiful support. Remember? I told you guys to look at the big candle to your left. And this was the big candle to the left. Right here. This candle. And it just respected that. Beautiful. Yep, there you go. That's a good call for Tesla. Even if you bought it here earlier, when I said 460, if you got a Tesla call and then it dips down, hold on to it. This is your first take profit right now.
You've got on QBTX, you got a tweezer bottom forming under 5 minute.
Nice, 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 nice.
So I am actually teeing up a play on that right now. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close.
Yep. So I do like tweezer bottom. That's my signal for a go. So that 58.70 is still pretty good. But for Tesla, your whoever got that call, this is your first take profit level. This is a rejection.
QBTX is 59.70 right now. What did you get in? Yep, there you go.
58.70.
Yeah, it's about to hit that halfway point of that 5 minute red candle
Yep.
at around 60 maybe. So I'm gonna be in if it breaks that. A little later than you, but that's fine. This has such big moves.
61 is your exit strategy for that if you want a $3. Give me 1 second. Do I have to pay attention to Tesla? Anybody trading Tesla right now when we call out, or because Tom, go pay attention to QBTX. I pay attention to
I'm
Tesla.
watching it because I'm ready to. I got my finger on the trigger right here. I'm waiting for this candle to close. 28, 27, 26 seconds. If it closes at the top and we got a small wick, I'm in.
Well, the entry was 58, Tom.
I know, but it's this like this has so much room to run.
Yeah.
QBTX. I mean, it's like I said the other day. This is a every time it runs, it's 10% or more.
Yep.
All right, so that last candle I'm holding because that last candle it turned out to be a spinning top. It really is a doji actually. It's just sitting here now at 59. All right, it opened up above it. I'm in on QBTX at 59, 58.85 I'm in. So not much different than you did. Would you get 58.70?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm
Uh,
in 58.85. I'll let this play out. Well, it's CLSX is doing nothing. OKLL, my other favorite, is doing nothing right now.
oh, that's not a good candle, Tom. This is not a good candle.
Nope,
So
nope,
we don't want a candle to fall below this. So
nope. I took it because it opened above the other one, but then it
yeah.
dipped.
This is a spinning top. This is a beautiful rejections, but we don't want it to be above that. We want a green candle. So what could happen to this is, yep, wick, either wick, it could wick down back here and wick again, wick up. So you guys could get a better 56, but I don't want a red candle in here. We
Nope,
want a green candle and we want the body of the candle to be above here. Right now, it's just playing with me, well, with you and me, Tom. So we get 5 minutes. I want this to be green. I want it to be either not fall below here. I want it to be above here. This is a spinning top indecision, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
we want body to candle above, not below, and we want red. We don't want red. Tesla is another opportunity to enter again. Let me see what's going on with Tesla. Same thing, Tesla, scalping again, starts from here, the same thing. You could actually start, once you start pulling back here using 5 minutes, another spinning top. Yeah, this way you go. This is a bunch of indecisions. They don't know where we're going. Like,
Nope.
but let me just go ahead and put in my VWAP in here, my 9 EMA. All right, this is
It's above. Well, it was above
yeah.
90 for 2
This,
seconds.
yeah, this is good. Tesla looks okay right now. It's surviving. This is a bunch of rejections, right? So if we call this a whipsaw, right? This is a price action where we think it's going down, but it went to the opposite directions. My buyer. So, but so far this is bullish. Tesla is bullish. It's still at least according to the setup. Yeah.
No, I'm on, QBTX is moving up. I'm in a little bit of profit. Oh, no, I was.
Tesla's
QBTX,
bullish. So whoever got a call when it pulls back is still pretty okay, still pretty bullish. Pay attention to the 1 minute. So is it too late to enter? Right now it's going higher, but this confirms because of this spinning top confirms. So we might go back again to that 464. So what I do if I buy options using Tesla is a very volatile stocks. Okay, so I don't want to go in market order. I do limit order, so at least I could control. You see how these candles fluctuating back and forth? So there's a higher chance that your limit order could trigger. So do a limit order for that because it fluctuates, right? But this is a confirmation that's going to go back up. We do have this bunch of rejection candle. We would like to remain this green. Okay, continue pushing it higher will be in 54 seconds, 52. 51. So remain above here will be great. Even if it's above here, it's still bullish. It's still bullish. When you're scalping, you could just do 1 week, which is next week.
man, this
Not
is
this
rough.
Friday, do it next week. So this is your take profit right there already. Take profit for scalping, you should be done by first, it could be your second, but this should be your first take profit level. That's scalping. So what's gonna happen, it's gonna pull back again. It's gonna, maybe whoever did not enter, it could re-enter here, but wait until this thing finish. You have 10 seconds to finish, but it looks bullish. I don't want it to wick because wick rejections.
QBTX is gonna close under,
1 second.
well, yeah, that 5 minute candle just closed. And but the next one just opened up higher. So
Yep, that's
it
still bullish.
rejected off of 58.
Yep, this confirmed the move to the upside. Han, give me 1 second, guys. All the way
Also
here
want-
is your second take profit, guys. So those people who would take Tesla, all the way to my red, which is 466, which is our resistance. Next to 466 will be 470 to 474. Yep. Then we got give me 1 second real quick. One resistance, 466.98, all the way to 468.37.
I am taking a position.
We're $1 up for QBTX. The red level is your take profit. I should not put red, I'll put green.
So I'm in profit, yep, on QBT. You should be up almost to
Yeah.
your, did you say 61 you're getting out?
Yeah, 61 is
Yep.
your first take profit. 61 to make it $3 if you guys want. That is your first take profit level, okay? Give me 1 second. I already have my sell order for that one. So I could be able to trade with you guys because it's hard to trade. This is bullish so far for Tesla. It's still bullish. Ah, my loan officer. Okay. Give me 20 minutes. I'm in a meeting.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, we're starting to see everything's starting to come back up now.
We also turn my inspection as well, include it as a goal. Okay.
I'm gonna take
Termite is good. Termite is good. That's how much. It can be very expensive. Deep 467. Now it's pulling back again. Now what happened? This could be again an opportunity for you guys to re-enter, but wait now because now retesting this resistance is retesting the resistance. So this is a rejection candle, a shooting star. Okay, I'm still liking the 5-minute candle. We are finally, at least, we would like to be above this candle, okay? Above that candle. We have our first take profit. Ooh, why is that there? 60. Oh, yes, it is here. Why is that my first take profit level? That's your first take profit level, for me at least. You guys are more than welcome to take profit anytime you want.
All right.
Tesla could retest here. If not, this would be a good second entry. 463 or third entry, whatever that is.
Hey, Mary, I bought something else.
Where'd you buy?
CRWL. Yep.
Okay.
It had great, I mean, on 5 minutes, it really came up strong off of Bollinger Bands at 39.97. I got in at like 40. What did I get in at? 40.86. Yeah, everything's actually starting to move up now.
Good job, Corey. So you got in and get out of QBTX. That's good.
Yeah, you got to.
There's no put right now. We just got calls. Well, right now, this could be a recovery for Tesla right here. Just like I said on that 5. Let's finish it off in 5 minutes. Don't like this ugly candle, but if it's green, it's gonna be good. A possible entry. Do a one week next week, okay? Not this Friday, 1 week. Push this higher will be better for me. Robin, I could take a look at it. I don't really know what's the fundamentals on that one. Ooh, that's not good for Tesla.
Nope. And I was just looking at a call for next week too. I
Go
will
ahead and
hold
do
on.
it. Hold on to it, but
Yep.
make sure you cut it.
No, I didn't take it yet.
That thing you could get to 557 again. So this could just be retesting of the pre-morning market.
QBTX is dropping again. It rejected at that 60, 30, 30. Yeah. I'll hold it.
That's my entry now. I'm breaking even now. Okay, Tesla, where are you going?
Yeah, nobody knows right now. I mean, because we're out of morning market structure, time-wise. Should have marked Josh's levels. I'd like to see where it was.
Go ahead and tell me.
His levels. What did he have this morning?
This is a key support here, right here.
Breakout at 452.62. So yeah, we did that. Oh, that's yesterday. I'm sorry. Hold on. Scroll down, dummy. Breakout
Well, you're
for.
gonna have to do your own technicals, Tom. You don't cannot depend on anybody, okay?
I'm looking at Josh's what he posted this morning.
Oh, he posted.
No, he posted 464.20 was a breakout with a balance at 456.40. So didn't quite hit that. I mean, it was 457 was the balance.
So this is a support right here. So anticipation A support here.
QBTX is dropping.
QBTX falling, let me just check
Yep.
that one.
6.
Yeah, with the QBTX, when you see profit right now, it's very unstable for QBTX.
Yep. Anything with the word quantum in it. My CRWL position is up, moving up nicely though.
Yeah, mine did not sell because mine got 61. It's okay. I would have
Yeah,
just
I'm
call
at
it down.
61. I set an order at 61.10 just to sell it, just so I don't have to watch it.
All right, this 460 was our entry before. It's still holding on. The original entry this morning was 464. I call. It's still holding on. What I like is you see this wick is climbing higher. So
Yeah.
yes, we're creating that higher low, higher low, higher low. So I like that structure. But what I don't like is I don't want it to continue to retest and retest and retest
Yeah.
and retest. Because what happened? It's like this. When you continue to hit continuously to a wall, what happened? It breaks through, right? Same thing with that. If they continue to hit that support, what's going to happen? That support's getting weaker and it's going to fall. I prefer it to be up in here, continue breaking up because it's going to push through. But right now, wick is not very good. No bueno. Yep.
Hmm.
Corey, I think was it Corey? He's the one who's smart guy. He scalp it.
Man,
No,
everything today is like a
no, we're
steps
stuck with BVTX.
just heading down. Oh, PTIR.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness, what's going on with my APP? I hope those people take profit. QBTX really wants to fall to that $54.
Yep.
Test us
That's
again, retesting that morning market again. I will hold on for a call right now. I will not get it. So here's a spinning
450.
top. And this is a bearish candle. So this thing could extend here and most likely it's gonna wick again. Fall below that. That will be better for a put. For some reason, I'm not very good at put. I just don't, I'm scared at put.
Because you're rooting for things to fall, and it's against our nature, right?
Yeah,
So it's hard.
yeah.
The only puts I ever was good at was doing credit spread ones. Well, Tesla, I mean, Josh called a bounce at 456.40, 459.80, which it's pretty much at right now, right?
That's
Actually
a
just crossed.
rejection now. So this is again a recovery, a possible recovery. So if I would, yeah. So we have this green candle here. We got 2 minutes to finish that off. Don't enter yet until you see a confirmation. So we got a double bottom right here. Most likely it's gonna try to retest here. If not, it's just gonna stay here. But if you give me a green hammer here, then it'll be a possible early signal. But this is, we are under consolidations from here to here. So how do we trade this? You buy in the bottom, you sell it at the top. Buy here, top. That's the only thing, because that's what's been tested multiple times. Retest here, sell, retest, sell. Go higher, retest, retesting. So hopefully this retest, sell here. Not giving you a confirmation.
That'd be a nice profit on a 1 week call.
A good profit for a put.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about if you took it from the bottom to the top for 1 week call, that'd be a nice profit. Yeah, then you could take the put all the way when it hits it. Mm. It's QBTX, yep, 55.
Yeah, I gotta have to look at that, retest this now. We got 1 minute here. I gotta have to. I would have put a trailing stop loss in there, but it's okay. That's what happens if you try to do live, you cannot focus on it.
Nope. What did T say? Double top on Tesla in 1 minute. That was a couple minutes ago. Wow, T made 2,400 bucks. Nice job, T.
On what?
On Tesla.
Good for you.
Yeah.
This could be a possible rejections within 1 minute. We're gonna see a possible entry. I know it's red, but we have this double bottom. Remember, every trade carries risk. So if I'm a pattern trader, so I see double bottom, that is an entry for me, okay? So waiting for 150 seconds to finish. If I see a one green here open, that is a good entry to enter. And once again, I'm treating this because of this double bottom. If I take a look at that, could be a possible tweezer bottom right there. Right there, tweezer bottom for me. So the tweezer bottom for, okay, that's just in 15 minutes. Tweezer bottom for me is an early rejection. So I would like to finish a green. Green candle open up here is a good opportunity to go higher. So,
So
yep,
Mary,
this,
you're taking next week. What's your strike price you're looking at?
let me see if I would do it right now. 1 week next week. Try to do it in the money.
Yep. I'm actually looking at 457.50. I'm gonna take two here if we get it.
Yeah. You got 3 seconds.
Yep.
1, 2. Okay. Red.
Nope.
Give me green.
Off the trigger. Come on, man. I was ready to punch it too.
Yeah, that's why you wait for green. Well, let's see
Yep.
if this is gonna give you guys a green candle. Okay.
Meanwhile, QBTX is trying to fight its way off of the bottom here. It double bottom at 55.70 around there and move it back up.
See, that's why you wait for confirmation, guys. See, I said green, right? So now we got red, so no bueno. Negligible. 610 is good for both inspection and termite.
It's funny how my my position I was gonna take was two strikes in the money. Now it's back to at the money. Come on, Tesla. This earnings season, this past couple of weeks has just been buy puts
It's
because it doesn't matter what they do.
that could be a rejection. That is a
Yep.
possible rejection. So one,
Yep.
what is it? A tweezer bottom with a double bottom? That is a possible rejection. So finish it with 3 minutes.
Are you on the 5 minute candle?
Yes.
I'm fine. That it actually would be a triple bottom if you go all the way back to
Yeah.
8:30. Yep.
Let it finish. Let it finish real quick.
Yep.
You have 3 minutes. Just wait for it for 59 seconds, okay? And then you see green, you could enter. But just like I said, do a limit order, guys, because this is Tesla. It fluctuates. I hope my people of APP take profit. I give them 3 levels of take profit. 599 cash included.
Man. No, Tesla, that is not going to be no triple bottom, that's for sure.
So,
It's just
yeah, okay, but I did not say go enter it. We wait,
Yep.
right? We
Yep.
wait. Okay, guys, that's why I said We wait for it until it closed. So it did not close. So now we gotta have to wait for any price action. Is defined by the term inspection limit. Inspection.
He said pounds 456. Yeah, it's already breakdown 459, 456.20, 452.90. It's already, I mean, it's already hit Josh's two of his first levels for breakdown. Mm.
To those people who has a put for this is so good.
Yep, they're making money.
Yeah,
Spy load's probably dancing right now.
nice. Yeah. This was actually a beautiful rejections of the VWAP, confirmed the downtrend. Yep. So this is the candle where we're trading right here, retest. Possible rejection again. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah. You know, I haven't even looked.
Should have seen that. I should have seen that rejections of the VWAP. Would have given you guys a put here. So this spinning top right before the VWAP. When you see a body of the candle and it opens on red, that's like a possible confirmation that the decision is already made. Because when you're trading spinning top, you want the body of the candle to be above and it has to be green because it opens below, or you could, if it opens red, then it means the direction is going to come down. So the easiest way to trade a spinning top like this one is actually it gives you, it tricks you, created another spinning top. The easy way to trick to trade a candle is just strictly that spinning top or the doji, because everything that opens above confirms the top, and the first resistance always lies on the first wick. If it opens below, it could opens below here and it's red, or it could opens below here and it's red candle. The first support lies on the bottom of that wick. That's how you scalp candles. And if it falls for that, look at the
Hey,
next
Mary.
wick. That's it.
QBTX is alive again. 59, 50, 59, 28. We may get our 61 here.
We may need to get out a little bit early than 61 for that.
Yeah, because it's a big move right now. Yep.
60, 68. So just a little bit of struggle on that 9 EMA right now.
Well, you know me, once it hits that 3.5%, I'm hitting a trailing stop loss anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, Tesla might just again retest and continue to go down again. Continuation of the put for this. And this is a put, confirm a put. Look, put.
Hmm.
There's no green candle yet, so it's still continuation. It favors the put as of right now.
Because QBTX 60, 20. Well, I'm locking it.
Trigger. There you go. I got a 61 in there, limit order sell. So I did not change it. Oh, 61. So my limit sell must have triggered. That's good.
Oh, you son of a nutcracker. My trailing stop order just kicked in. I got like 2.5%. I'll take it.
I
Goodbye.
told you it was 61.
I had 61, 10.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
What is our first take profit? It's
I know. I know.
61.50.
I changed it. I was trying to change it. And I got caught in the middle. I was trying to change it, got caught in the middle.
Chris know what he has
Stupid. Should have
scheduled.
left it. I should have left it
Chris know
alone.
what he's scheduled for the 17th for his bath.
Should have left it alone. Tesla is Tesla is coming back a bit.
Call Chris Noah. That's the bathroom for Largo.
Sometimes 17 this month.
Yeah. That's a Monday job. So let me just tell you guys, our first take profit lies on here. So I owe you guys 61.44. Ours is 61.55. So, but sometimes if Airtwan here is gonna tell us, please don't pinch the penny, right? No pinching penny. So close enough. I owe you guys about a couple cents here. But I said my exit is limit order was 61, so mine got triggered on 61. So a little over $2 and some change, so it's better than nothing. So that's good. So I should be out on that one. Let me see Tesla.
And-
Tesla really favors put, guys. It still favors put. But don't stay too long on the put because it could just extend it to 451. Okay, so we want to see a price action on the 451 to 449. So that's really the support for Tesla. But if we finish this candle right here, the next candle to watch is what? This candle. But in reality, this red candle will give you guys a better direction. Using the 4-hour chart, pay attention to this candle because the resistance here, support lies here. I trade candles by candles. I'm gonna have to go soon because I have a business to run, guys.
Mayor, my QBTX, even though I should have left it alone at 61.10, I got out at 60.90, so not
Oh.
too bad. But there's a lesson there, guys. Once you set your orders, don't try and change them when the friggin' stock is flying.
Yeah.
Because I cost myself 20 cents, but I mean, not huge, but still. If I just left it alone, I would have been a better profit. I'm one of my own worst enemies sometimes when I do that. I start trying to tweak things and cost myself a couple bucks here and there.
Okay.
So I ended up at 3.5%. So that's a Turtle Trader win right there, baby.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, 61. So whoever did not get out 61, you still go back to 61.
Yep.
Tesla, this is a downtrend, right? And then one green, it could be just a one green up short pullback. Yes, a changing color is what happened to this. It's a strong downtrend, and then you have a changing color candle. It means the momentum is slowing down, or it could serve as like this. You're accelerating, and then you just press your gas slightly so that you could accelerate more to continue to go down. That's
Yeah.
the second
It's
scenario.
super. It's super oversold on the 15. It's at 28, 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do have a bullish divergence also. So it's really slowing down. This is slowing down. Where's the bullish divergence right here? Your RSI is going up, your price or your candles are going down. So this is really slowing down. So we might really hit the bottom. This is 453, 454, close enough. You could say a tweezer bottom,
Yep.
but Mary, that's not a tweezer. Normally when the candle has the lowest low next to each other, close to each other, it's considered tweezer bottom. Doesn't have to be a tweezer like this. It's the price level. If it's close enough to each other or relatively close, their swing lows is a possible tweezer bottom.
So
All right. Go ahead.
I'm looking at maybe 450, 456.50. Maybe if it breaks that, I might be interested in a call.
No, you need to wait for 456.18 to close,
But
okay?
I said 456.50 to close.
Okay,
You said
so
80 or 18? What did you say?
you want to be close about here.
That's exactly what I'm marking. Yep.
Okay, you want to be close above here.
Actually,
At
I'm a little
least.
above that. I marked mine at 456.50 just to give me some breathing room.
Or you want to follow your 9 EMA, you want a green candle above the 9 EMA will serve
Yep.
as
Yeah.
following. See, I told you guys. We wait for confirmation, we don't enter. Just a continuation to the downside for that. So the put still favors. See, that's why we don't enter just because it's green. We wait for it to close. And remember, one green after a downtrend is just, don't be afraid, it's just a short pullback because it's just continuous to the downside. So still, put still favors. And where are we now? I understand what Josh is saying, that every time he trade, he lose money. But
It's
he's a
hard.
millionaire. Okay, he's a millionaire. Josh, if you're watching this, you're a millionaire. You could give your time to us. But for me to be here, I'm not making money. I only
Yeah,
trade
it's
once.
it's hard. It's hard to do this
It's really hard.
things
I
out and try and
admit.
watch other plays.
Yeah.
Ugh. The only thing green in my portfolio right now is dividend stocks and covered calls. Oh, good Lord.
Good job, T.
Yeah, T killed it.
Good job. Got in QBTX 3%.
And I see what's your feedback on the AMD call you took for December?
Take a look at it real
Great,
quick.
great question.
Nobody's trading Tesla right now, right? It's just a continue, as like I said, put favors. I keep saying put favors, whoever take that put, I keep saying put favors is still on. Let me give you guys an exit strategy for that. 451, remember 451 to 449. This is just local support. Even, yep, 451 to 449 is your support. This is your support. Let me just clean this out now because it serves no purpose. Put still favors. Put still favors, okay? Again, green. Green is what? It's just a pullback. Not confirmed. This is, you got 4 minutes to continue with this. You could just wake up here again, retest this as 453, and then a possible, if this is a possible recovery, we want a candle above here, at least 455. Yeah, 454 is a little pity, but it's 455 confirms, okay? You always want to have like a little bit of cushion to confirm the trade, but right now, it's just another green, just a pullback here, maybe a continuation back to the 449. What is this? 451. See, our support was 451, guys.
Yep. All right, let's tee up another possible call for here.
So we really need to be careful now with Tesla.
Yep.
Could be possible recovery
I'm just
now.
looking at numbers.
Yeah.
Uh,
According to Antoine,
50.
what is that? Don't overstay your welcome. So
Nope.
this is a key support now for Tesla. This was a resistance, you break through. Now it's retesting. Okay, this is a key support. So you have the 451 to 449 to play around with. But if you were taking that trade, when I say put still favors, you should already take profit on the bottom on the 451. What is the one that they were saying, AMD?
Yeah, so he was asking about my AMD call I took for December. Again, AMD, I don't know why they get beaten down. I mean, it's that call down is down about 38% right now. I'm gonna hold it until probably right up to the week of Thanksgiving. If it's still down, I'll probably end up cutting it for take the loss. This is where fundamentals and technicals don't align because fundamentals on AMD were good.
Yes, fundamentals is good. Um, your technical will be ignored or will become invalidated when it comes to fundamentals. But
Yep,
regardless, we still follow our technicals.
yep.
Um, this is a retest of this falling wedge. If we
And
look at the line,
that's what I'm holding. That's exactly what I'm holding.
yeah. And so it's still a possible valid structure to retesting the support and then continue to go higher. The only thing that we don't like is this red candle in here, right? So if we continue, this is my support level and it's touching my second support, which is still, for me, is still a good buying opportunity. Why? Because this was a breakout level back then, right here. And right here is the gap. There's a gap from 241 to 235. So there's a gap in here, and this reached to 240.83. It's still considered to be psychological support. If you round it off, it's still 241. Okay, so
Yep.
it's still considered to be a psychological support. Doesn't matter if it's a couple cents, like 240.83, and your support is 241. It's still, guys, round it up, it's still 241. Okay, so this is a key level of support for AMD. This is called a pivotal point. A pivotal point is where it could give you a directions. It could change or it could give you a clear directions. A pivotal point either will confirm to the upside or will confirm to the downside. So this is a critical level of support. It's called pivotal point, right? So when I say pivotal points, okay, there is going to be a directions either to the upside or to the continuation to the downside. That's the only thing. We don't know. Having this red candle, this is a strong candle. Having this doesn't give me any confirmation that there is a reversal, but it's still early. What time is it? It is 10:20. So this could change up and continue to go higher. And at least if it gives me a wick, I'll be more happier, or at least I could breathe a lot better, right? We still want to be above 256 to confirm the trade to the upside. I would like to be above 256.
Yep. And that's why that's exactly why I'm holding, right? Because that former resistance has shown strong support. So
Let me
I
give
like,
you another thing on the weekly, right? Okay, let's go ahead and take off that fall and the rising wedge. So on the weekly, we have again another bias signal. What is this? What pattern is this? And I've been teaching you guys patterns for multiple times. What pattern is this? Come on, guys, this is free coaching. This is an evening star pattern. You have a green candle, gap up, you have a spinning top, and you have the red candle bearish. So this is a evening star pattern.
you
Excuse
start.
me,
Yep.
evening star pattern. So do you guys remember what I said earlier? You have to pick which one has the bigger candle. Yes, this looks bigger, but this is way lower. So I'm going to put my support level right here. So your support levels confirm, this is the weekly chart, so we have to wait until tomorrow to confirm if this will definitely give you a red candle, because it could just wake up to and give you a green candle. It could be just like after a rally, red, pull back, green, green, red, and then maybe this could turn to a green. We don't know, until we wait for a confirmation. But so far, it's still looking red, so possible forming an evening star pattern. But on the daily, this level is critical. It's really critical for us. On the weekly, forming an evening star pattern. So if Monday opens above that 240, at least above 240.83 or 241, then the evening star pattern not confirmed. However, if we cannot hold on to that 240.83, we could really test this local support of that 236. Now here's the tricky part. the evening star pattern will only confirm if we fall below 236. If we fall below 236 and there's a body of the candle here,
Tesla had a gravestone doji and now is up at 455.
it's rejecting there. Yep, that's a recovery for your call, guys, whoever. So below 236, confirm your evening star pattern, okay? And where's the support lies on that? This 203, 214 to 203. So this is a key level support for AMD, okay? So right now, it's just giving you a lot of bias, bearish bias. Let's go ahead and talk about Tesla. Okay, where's that bad boy? So 451 was our support. Oh, okay, this is a possible rejection. This is now an evening star pattern, okay? Evening star pattern. So recovery, we have a good 451, good support. Yeah, it's flying now. Don't get it
You got
now. Just
Morningstar?
wait.
Did you mean Morningstar pattern?
Yeah, morning star pattern right here.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so right here, if it green, enter a call. Right there, just open. Enter a call because that's confirm it. All right. That's, yep. First take profit for that. If you want a $2, we could get 457. And back again with that 459, 460. Let it hold. Let it hold. Do a limit order, guys, for Tesla. Oh goodness, this is maybe just a pullback. All right, when I touch my nose, it means it's itchy. Okay, it doesn't mean anything. I know there's psychology saying that, you know, you're lying or something, but my nose always get itchy, guys. If somebody blows something on my nose, I get itchy. So don't think, please don't use your psychological terminology or body language on me right now, okay? My nose is really itchy. I know a lot of people read body language, right? And I'm reading those type of things too. They said if you touch your nose when you're speaking, it means you're lying or you don't believe what the other person is saying, but it's really itchy.
So I took 2 calls
Two
for next
calls.
week. Yep, 452, 50 strike.
As long as it's above, okay. As long as it's above this candle. So this candle finish, give me green, morning star pattern, bullish. So,
Yep. Here we go.
yeah.
Like to see it break through that 9.
You got 456.38, but the real support, the real resistance, excuse me, is at 457. 457.84. Don't pinch a penny, so maybe 457.80 or 457.70 is your second. This is Tesla, guys. It moves fast. You make profit fast, even just for $2. By the way, Bitcoin needs to remain above 98,000. It has to.
Hmm.
It has to. Okay, that's not looking very good, Tom.
Nope.
Could be a pullback. When you guys trade Tesla, it's a very volatile. So if you do in the money, at least it's slightly, but you have to make sure you have a stop loss. If I'm trading this, I always have, I'm not a financial advisor. I only have, I'm very, I have a high risk tolerance on my call for Tesla. It's always 50%. Yes, it's a lot. You guys could do 20, 30, or 40.
Yeah, I used to try and do 10, 15, and you get flushed out every time.
Yeah. So you are above the 9 EMA. You are so far so good. That's why I said limit order, not market order for Tesla. Yep, resistance really lies about here. So it's going to retest that VWAP. Somehow it's going to have to go back. Doesn't matter how further it is, it's going to go back up. This gives us a fake out. You have 2 minutes to finish this. I want it to be above the 9 EMA. Excuse me.
Mary, nice calling QBTX, by the way. It keeps topping out at like 61.45 and rejecting.
Welcome, Tom. I told you
Yep.
that's my baby. You could have it. You could have her. We could share.
I'm actually tracking CLSX right now. It's on the move.
Hold on, because some people are trading this, so I don't want to
No,
leave
no,
them.
I'm just saying it. Yeah. No, because I'm in Tesla too. Ah,
That's why I always limit order. I'll take a look at NVIDIA. Tom, you want to share your screen so I could take a look at another stocks?
yeah. Right. Let's watch this Tesla call.
All right, you should get out of your Tesla calls once you have like 16 seconds because this could
Yep.
be just a continuation to the downside. Not unless you're gonna hold on again, retesting this 451 because this is a pretty strong support. So, but I would definitely get out of there now.
Yeah, I held.
You hold? Okay, well, just like I
I
said,
want to
this
see
is
that.
a key level
Yep.
of support. Key level of support right here. But this one could flush down, or now we're under consolidation, horizontal. So you could buy here, sell here. Buy here, and sell here. So we're just under consolidation. By the flush, 449. This is gonna flush down. Oh, you know what? No, maybe we got a double bottom. Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
if
on
it
to it.
holds. If it
Yep, double
holds.
bottom. Yeah, this is actually good maybe to enter. I'm just really cautious here, but
Yep.
let's see real quick. Indecision. Yeah, we got a double bottom here. Ooh.
That wasn't good. Come on.
Yeah, that's gonna flush, Tom. Watch me, they prove me wrong. Because they were like, oh, Tom is in the call, he's gonna go for you.
Yeah.
That's if it does.
Yeah. We'll see.
But I think it's gonna flush down, Tom.
I'm not liking it.
Yeah, you got 1 minute to decide, let's see.
Yep,
Because
I'm
that
gonna
1 minute will give us a better candle.
Yep.
M pattern, W breakdown to the neckline, beautiful to the downside. This will continue to go to the downside. This is the M pattern neckline. This is your first support, second support, really third support of the leg is right here. So honestly, put still favors. There's a lot of in the shorter time frame is showing a bearish divergent. It's still not confirmed.
Flushing.
Yep, it's flushing down. It still favors puts. So stay
Yep.
away with your calls as of right now.
I'm about ready to
Yeah.
cut it at this candle.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. It wasn't a big position.
It's gonna flush down here. So let's go back again. One green, it's a pullback.
Mm.
Scary cat. Continue. So now you got your 449. That is our second support, 449 for the put.
And this just teaches me my valuable lesson I keep violating. Don't trade Tesla, Tom, on short. I don't know why I did it. I keep telling myself, don't get trapped by her. Every freaking time I do short ones, I get caught.
Honestly, Tesla could be really a big thing, but you have to pay attention to it. I have to trade this by myself. I cannot do this with somebody else. It's really hard with Tesla. Same thing with QBTX, honestly. It's you cannot do options there. You could only do shares.
Yeah.
So it still favors puts for that. So I think you should get rid of that call for now until it recovers. There's really no recovery as of right now.
Yeah.
Me
No.
too. I get caught every time in Tesla. We're gonna get lucky one day. Don't
Every
worry.
time I
We'll
do,
get
every time I do short-term stuff on Tesla, I always get burned.
okay. We're gonna get one day we're gonna get it.
I'm being stubborn here. I'm waiting for this candle to close. I mean, it's the difference between $60 or $70 difference. So I'm gonna.
Um, I don't know if you want to continue it, guys, but I have to go. I have so much clients that I missed. But let
Yep,
me
and
go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and talk
drop
about
here. I'm gonna have
NVIDIA.
to drop for a work call here in a few minutes, anyways. Yeah, and this is not gonna play out. 7
So
seconds, 6 seconds.
yeah, still favors put. Yep, put still favors put, guys. Hold on. I mean NVIDIA. I'm looking at AMD. All right, for this one, I wrote down my local support for NVIDIA. So we have that 202, what is currently, no, I'm sorry, that's not the one. We have 189 to 180 with this as one of pretty strong support on the day, on the weekly, right? There was a resistance here of 191, 190 to 187. So currently right now, they call this a dark cloud. I think this is a dark cloud. Let me just confirm that that's a dark cloud. The other one is piercing. Yep, this is a dark cloud where when the candle opens above, and it's a red, and on the uptrend, there's a big candle above the green candle, and it's occupying more than 50%. And this occupied, or at least it's more like a engulfing, but normally it starts from the top higher than the green candle. So that started from the top and it's engulfing or occupying half of this body of the candle. So this is called a dark cloud. What does that mean, Mary? That is it's a candlestick that giving you a signal that there's a possibility of a trend change, right? It's not fully confirmed yet because we're finishing off. If we finish this as an engulfing candle, then that could serve as a bearish signal. But your key level support for NVIDIA lies on that 183, 184. From 184 to 182 is the key level of support, right? However, we also have that maybe this could serve as just a short pullback because you also have a support on that 188 190. So you have a support on that 190, 188, which could extend it even to 187. There's a mini gap from 188.43 to 187.43, which is like $1 difference, right? So it could recover from here, or it could recover from here. We don't know where's gonna stop. But if I measure this rally, this 2 weeks rally for NVIDIA and then a pullback, most likely this is just could be a healthy pullback, which could be like 50 or 60%. This is 176.
I cut my Tesla. I was 15% loss.
50% is not bad.
Fif-
Okay.
No, 50
50?
15, 15,
Oh, 15,
15.
15. So that's good. That's manageable loss, right?
Yeah.
Trading, see, it still favors. So that 447 put still favors. So trading is knowing if you're getting good at losing, you're becoming an expert on trading. So if you're willing to accept all those losses, it means you're working with your emotion as long as you're okay with it. You know, obviously you're gonna be like this. Tomorrow's another opportunity. Anyways, after
And
this rally of
how
2
we can
weeks,
recover.
we retrace at least 60%, 61%, which is a golden ratio for a pullback after a rally. So if we do any kind of possible entry, could be on that 190, but tomorrow being Friday, I don't trust Fridays. Anything could happen tomorrow. It could just really flush down. And this being a big candle doesn't give me a confirmation of any kind of possibility of reversing. So I will hold on to NVIDIA. To those people who doesn't have NVIDIA, I will hold on to it because if I get to enter, I would like to see recovery on this level, on these levels, all the way to that 187 level, 188 to 187. I would like to see those recoveries, right? So what are the recoveries? You see this tweezer bottom? Those are recoveries, like possibility of a rejection to the upside. Those are recoveries, right? So it means it's signaling that there's a possible bullish trend. So right now, this is not a reversal. It's actually a confirmation that it's gonna go down. So hold on to your NVIDIA. Just like I said, it's pretty strong on these levels.
Man,
Here.
everything is just flushing. Everything's flushing.
Yeah, Tesla still favors put, guys.
Yep.
Okay, where is our support for Tesla? It's reaching to the 146.97. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of our indicator order block. I do like this order block.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give myself a Singapore king because I did what I always tell people to do. I didn't stick with my plan. I don't do short-term Tesla.
No, don't
That's
worry,
why.
I'll tell Ertuan. So
Yeah.
order block saying, hey, there's a possible entry here. But you cannot just use an order block alone. You have to use some type of EMAs. This one doesn't work because it's above there. Let's go ahead and take VWAP's definitely gonna get there. But every time a candle falls away or further away from VWAP, it always retests it. So if you see a recovery somewhere here, it always try to test and go back and test the VWAP. Remember that, okay? So if you ever get a call on this recovery, you're always the top resistance. I'm not saying right away you exit and you wait for it to happen because it could not happen today, it could happen tomorrow or during post market, right? It always try to test the VWAP first. Because why? The VWAP gives you, or at least it helps you gauge where the trend is going. So if this goes above VWAP, obviously, it's a probability of going to the upside. If it continues to trade below VWAP, it's still continuation to the downside, right? So if there's any kind of recovery on this area, it always going to try to test that VWAP. So use that VWAP as your top resistance if you're going for a put, okay? I think that's it for today, guys. I have to go back and work. Miss Mary is still not a millionaire at this moment.
Mhm.
So thank you guys for your cooperations. This has been amazing because nobody's talking now. Everybody's muted. Now we will continue this again, maybe every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's see. This Thursdays was actually because Tom said, Mary, you want to do a live? And I said, okay, go ahead. Yeah. Good job, T. You already made again. He made a put for SPY. That's good. You shouldn't take the fundamental into account today because meeting is upcoming. Oh, yeah, that sucks. All right,
Good
guys,
Lord.
that's it. It's still Tesla is still favors put. You got 446 is the next one.
I'm not
But
revenge trading. I'm not gonna do it because it'll turn as soon as I do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna
okay.
it's not gonna tease me.
But it could be a possible recovery in here because we really are way, 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 way oversold.
Yep.
Okay, so there's gonna be a recovery somehow. It's coming soon. So it could be on this area, the 447 to 446 could be a possible recovery. So hold on to your call if you're going to wait. wait for confirmation to be at least above 449. But if it falls below 446.68, then you are going to go back to that 442. Okay. This could be an early sign, not yet. Wait for it to complete. You have 7 minutes to confirm these candles. If you have a 1 green candle here, tweezer bottom, another green retest, your next resistance lies on that 451, but a confirm to the upside has to be above 452. Okay, it has to be above 452 for a trade to confirm to the upside. Again, use your VWAP to see where is your resistance to take profit. But if you do get to enter on this position, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Your resistance, again, retesting that 454, 456, and then retesting this VWAP. A full confirmation for that has to be break out of VWAP. Okay, so don't enter without finishing this candle, because right now it's still, your second leg still lies here, guys. So be careful with your call. So 440 to 442 is still the support, is still on the table. You have 15 minutes using those 30 minutes. I trade using 30 minutes. So don't wait. I mean, what do you call it? Don't run the bull, right? Don't outrun the bull. That's what Josh said. So wait, because this thing could continue to flush down here. Okay, call is not good right now. It still put favors. See, I'm still talking. It still favors the put, guys. It still favors. The second leg is really right here in this area. All right. Okay, guys, QBTX, the good thing we got out. Minus was 61, got hit. Now it's back to 55. Maybe later I'll check it out if I could be able to trade it. So yep, still favor the put, guys. Still favor the puts. So get rid of that call for now in your mind. Let's not do revenge trading. Still put. Try to see a recovery on these area, on that 440 to 442, which could extend to 439. So that's really your support for Tesla as of right now. Don't do call anytime soon. It's still confirmed that it's going to continue to go down. This is a key support for Tesla. All right. You guys could take a screenshot if you want here. This is your local support right here. Falling that 440, okay. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you.
Barry.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tom, for being here.